When he watches a sudden earthquake take so many lives at the end of Shogun Episode 5, he comes to the realization that life is incredibly short and shouldn't be wasted carelessly. He needs to make sure that his words and deeds have some substance. The story about Uejiru's death fits in nicely with the themes of Mariko holding in her resentment of her husband to prevent Buntaro from experiencing catharsis, and Fuji's grandfather lying to her about her father's sword in order to preserve her sense of self-respect. Jean had intended to go from Japan with his troops, but he chooses to stay when the earthquake strengthens his relationship with Toranaga. In order to give Toranaga a sense of respect, something that was lacking due to Fuji's grandfather's deception. He even lends him his swords, which Toranaga loses in a landslide. Speaking of Fuji, despite her injuries, she makes it through the earthquake. When she sees that John is no longer upset with him, she appears content. How much John is developing as a character is demonstrated by a brief shot of him rearrangement Uejiru's rock garden. Subsequently, there is a really scary scene. Yes, even scarier than a deadly earthquake, in which Lady Ochiba sees her son and starts talking to Ishio. She expresses gratitude to Ishio for helping her escape Ito, but she also highlights how Toranaga subverted the council by denying it the ability to vote on any matter. Ishio makes an effort to persuade himself that he is making some headway in his efforts to remove Toranaga from the Council of Regents. He is informed by Lady Ochiba that the council had an opportunity, but they wasted it. She will now make all of the decisions, while seeming to be protecting the heir apparent, and the council will report to her. Fumi Nakato demonstrates her acting talent in this brief sequence, and I'm excited to see what more of her has in store for the next episodes of Shogun.